Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, so I know I just pulled some of the paper pads. There's this many underneath my desk too, by my feet. So I just pulled out some that we're going to be using in our little mini journals, our little daily devotion, just little mini daily journals. I know you'll see. I know these are all falling apart because they've been used, and then this one, I don't know, I think I have enough papers between what I have, so I think I'm going to take and put these kind of on top. Well, I didn't use this or this. I know I need to put them somewhere besides underneath here, but I don't. This one I just don't have the heart to use because I like everything in there. Don't want to use it. I think we pulled something from here. I'm not sure. Definitely there. This is our other one floating around. This not from there. Okay. I know this is gonna... That looks dangerous underneath there, but well, what can I say? Whew. So these are all the scraps and parts and pieces that we're going to use for these. I swear. So we have this one, you know, it's double-sided, which is going to work for our advantage on somebody. I don't feel good. It might be because I ate, I don't know, probably a sixth of a cream cheese and chips for lunch, and it's not sitting good. So we have these papers, this, because they've been used, they're parts and pieces, but they all go together. This one's a double side. This one's a double side. This is a scrap, which is perfect size. Then this is from, I don't know, one of our things, and from our other paper. So yeah, that's what we got. Oh, and then I just want to show you some other stuff just so I can put them away. So I had, because I had to bring some stuff to do at the hospital while I was waiting, because I just can't sit there for forever. So I found all these little onesies that were over there by the computer from chapter 1, My Porch Prince. I don't know who these people are because their name's not on there. I know every time I tell you that. And these are, I believe, My Porch Prince, these flowers. I'm not sure because their name's not on there. This is Screech Owl Studio. Like I said, they all just kind of had, they're all just one page, one page of each. So I grabbed them and some scissors just so I'd have something to do because, well, gotta sit there for a while waiting. So I fussy cutted all these little small ones. These I printed 2 per page. So, and I put them on whatcha-dinky book page so they'd be a little thicker. Same thing with these little labels. And then these are chapter 1, the little embroidery parts. Now, they're on 32-pound paper. I know I should have maybe backed them, but, well, I didn't. But I just chopped them all out so we can have them for something else that I want to do. This is My Porch Prince. And then these are just larger ones for something else. They're printed on 100-pound paper. And so I just cut them out because, like I said, I brought stuff to do. And so I occupied my little self. So that's for upcoming projects. Now I got to put this so I don't lose them. I know that's the hardest part. Jeez Louise. Those are the same size. Well, I guess I'll set them right here and hope I don't lose those. Oh, shit, I'm pukey. And then it's, it's humid. It says it's 74 in the house, but it's a damp 74, and I don't like that. And so I don't know. Let me look at this. Lord, I know I hate to move it. Oh yeah, so I can set these in here and maybe put that right back where I found it. I'll never find those again, but anyway. Oh, all right. So let's, because I want to do 3 signatures, and I guess we'll start with the tallest one. I'm just gonna gather our papers. Like I said, I want it to be, oh yeah, I forgot. Shoot. Where'd I put them? Okay, these, but I need to grab 4 more. All right, let me put you on hold because I have to walk around this little thing. Hold on. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind because I changed my mind on what I was doing, so we don't need that for my initial, but I did grab, I know, these because it's got some of those colors that would go with it, just in case. I mean, I think I have enough. Oh, yucko. Okay, so my question is, I know this is going to be a lot of talk to Candace thing. Oh, you know. Okay, if I did that, then I would do, I know I wrote this down, but this, I got to pay more attention. So 2.5 by, what is that again? Okay, so 2.5 by 4 3/8. Okay, so that is right. So tall, 4 3/8. All right, let me put him up so we can focus on this one. Okay, 4 3/8. Of course. I know, but that does have the little Brandon strip on it, so we'll be okay. I don't know, we might not need it. So, let's say 2.5, so it'll be a 5, because we've got to fold them. And, oh God, did I cut that a 5? I don't know. You know, lately, I've not been paying attention. Okay, so that's that one. But, you know, since I wanted 3 signatures, I know, that's my problem. Maybe, should we go ahead and use one of these? Okay, so, but I only need 1. So let's go 2.5. Eh? I know, okay. Oh, no. I know. It's not 4 3/4. I know I'm trying to get the most out of my paper, but, well, that requires some thought. Sometimes, you know, the little thinking section's not working. And then 5. Whew. Okay, so this will be the center one. So it'll be like that. I know, let me just look. Are we going to luck out? Oh my gosh, we are going to luck out with those. Okay. So we're just going to put those aside now. What did I say? Who are you? You are that. So, I guess we'll go this way. Well, that cut off in a pretty place. are you? 4 1/4. I know how far is that one buried. Oh, not that far. Okay. Oh, I lied. Crap. It is buried. If I can see it. Whew. Alright, let's see. Whoa, that made me dizzy. I know we might as well leave this on top because I'm going to need it for another one. And we'll go this way. 4 3/4. By 5. Okay, so that gives us our middle. I know this is thin, but I wanted to see. I know I really should have used a bigger piece of paper for that. And what do we? Is 4. Well, we're just going to do these at 4 by 4 7/8. I know, now I gotta dig another one out. Making lots of little tags though. Oh, yep. I saw one just floating. I know he was just floating in here. Or there was another page. I don't remember. I'll just pull it out even though it's the last one. Because the other one I think is another pile. I know there's 2 piles of these underneath there. Oh, and then I took a caffeine. Well, an herbal pill, but it's caffeine-y, and that might be my yuckies. Alright, what did I decide? I don't know, because I already forgot. 4. Okay. So, a hair before 4. By 4 7/8. Okay, so this one is definitely going to be, since it's double-sided, we're going to fold it up. But I need to fold it up 1.5 inches. I know, where's my big... Well, we're not going to try to go get that. Okay, so I'm going to fold this up 1.5, maybe, if I can find my half. I know this mat, you got to depend on what side of the thing you are. And I'm folding it up so I don't have this man, because I don't like him. He just doesn't go. And I don't like him. So anyway, so here, we're going to go ahead and put in some built-in pockets. Uh-oh. As I hide, there he is. Okay, so then we need to make sure that we make this a 1. We'll do him 4.5. I know. I hope it rolls together, you know, after, because like I said, kind of doing it on the fly. Okay, so since I'm thinking this is going to go in the center, it needs to be a little shorter, so we'll do 4 7/8 again. Four 7/8, which leads me with, hopefully I have enough to do. I don't know, but we're getting ready to find out. Okay, 1.5. But should I do it backwards since it's going to be the middle? Well, you know the answer is you. Okay, so we're going to score it. Score it 1.5. I'm just trying to get my little edges to do. And then we said 4 7/8. Oh my gosh, if this was not perfect. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Well, we'll have to put a little washi or something on there. But that's perfect enough. And then what I say? Oh, wait. 4 3/8 tall. Crap. I know. Got to measure because I've changed my mind. 4.5 tall. Okay, well that makes a little more sense now. All right, 4.5 tall takes the whole strip, but and then what I say? Oh, backwards again. I know. Oh, and it's supposed to be going this way. Well, Candace, it makes all the difference in the world, huh? By 4 7/8. I don't know. We'll do the big one. 4 7/8. Okay, scrap pile. I know that scrap side's getting big. All right, and then, okay, you, I wanted to, oh yeah, you've got that thingy, so I would have to do this and fold it that way. Okay. I don't know what we're going to get, but I know I'm not going to have enough, but well, then fold it in half. Hopefully this works. Okay, fold it in half, and then 4 3/8 at the most. So I'm going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4 3/8. 3, right before 4 3/8. All right. Then fold it. Okay. So we're going to score it. Looks like at 1 3/4 almost. So we'll just try to make it as evenly at that. Score that one up. And then we're going to come over here and score it there. Flip it the other way. Maybe. There it is. I see the line. There we go. Okay. So, and why we're not doing here is because I want to have tuck spot on the side to put a little note in there, and then our pocket, whatever that is. I know our pooper scooper, our backhoe. Okay, so I don't know where we're going to put that in the thing, but 4 3/8. 4 nearly 3/8. Uh-oh. Frickin' frack. You know what I just did, huh? It's supposed to be 5. Well, ruin that one. Almost 5. Damn. Okay, now I know the question is, where did I get this from? Dear Lord, he is not there, not there, not there. Maybe here. Yep, that's where he came from. Oh man, I gotta use the last bait. Oh. Well, pay attention when you're cutting, or you'll be whining. I know. You saw me do it. Woo! Yeah, no, that's too fast of a move for Candace. Alright, so what I want to do is, oh, I need to do one this way anyway, so we folded it in half. Okay, then we scored, I know, I remember this much. We scored 1 3/4. Okay. Whoops. Who's falling on me? No. Oh, it's going to be more than that, because that's going to, you know, I've moved everything around underneath here now. So you take out one piece, well, it affects another stack. Okay. And then this one. Now, Candace, pay attention. Looky-loo and measure. This away. Oh, dear God. Almost 5. Okay, so. It does take a little bit for you to wrap your hand around it. Okay, so ooh, there's that one who goes in here. And then I need another one for my middle. Oh, but we're going to flip. I know, we're going to flip them the other way, even though the dots are going to show. It's going to have to show, and we'll just have to do something. Okay, so that's our center one. Whoa, man, I'm some kind of dizzy. I know. Just, yeah. Okay, so we got that. So, I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's it? All that? We only have 5? Jeez, 5. Okay, you're a double one. Now my problem is, because see, we're going to put it in here, we're going to fold it, and then you'll be able to put a little note on the side, and then a little something on the inside. Okay. So, I know, and I decided this was going to be the middle more than likely. So I do need something. A little calmer here. And then what does this measure? This is 7. But my wood grain's going that way. So we want to cut it to 4 3/8. Oh, we're just going to cut. I know, I don't know where this came from, but oh, maybe then, I don't know. Anyway, just cut it 4 3/8 by 5. Oh, ow. Good thing there's, nothing underneath there. Almost 5. I know, we don't want them to be the exact same. Oh, no, gonna make me look. Dadgummit. Here. Oh, I think it's the neutral coastline, which is the only thing I did not dig out, and yes, it is. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, we got us a, whatchy dinky? Brown stink bug. That's what we're catching right now. Oh, man. That might be the only one we have left, because we used it in the beach. Well, oh, what's close to it? We have that with some ropes. We got that brown. I've only got one of those, though. I know, they just don't give me enough. Actually, I think I have... Let's do the... I think I have another pad of this, but I'm not going over there. Oh, but it's blue and gray. Is this close enough? Yeah, and then the birdie's blue, so, all right. He will have to do. Uh-oh, I know that. My pads are going leaning Tower of Pisa. So we'll go with the grayer side, which, oh, crud. 4 3/8. 4 3/8 tall. I know. Get that ruler, measure. Better safe than to mess up your papers. Yeah, y'all see, you know, huh? And almost a 5. Okay, so there's him. All right. You, I know you're thick. Do I want to, since this one, Where'd he go? He's going that away. Do I want to make a one that away? Which would have to be, I know I got to think now. Which would have to, oh, but he's single-sided. I'd want him to be on the double-sided, the pink. So we'll think about that in a hot minute. All right. So, if we wanted our sides to little tuckies that away. I gotta think for a minute. Okay, so we're gonna do little sides with little tuckies that away. That's a joke. Sorry, y'all. Whoa. What the heck? Okay, so 5 and 3/4 and 3/4 is 1.5. So 6.5. Okay, so 6.5 wide by 4 3/8 tall. Okay, I know. Nope. I wanted to go this way. So 6.5. Lord, I know it's too late now. 6.5 by 4 3/8. 4 3/8 tall. 4 3/8 tall. Okay. And then, I know, hold on. I said 3/4. This one, I'm going to get my little scoreboard out. Because it fits. And it's right next to me, so you know. 3/4. And a 3/4. Okay, and then he'll just bend over for a tuck spot. A side tuck. Boom. Well, that's the plan. Let's see if we have 5. Yes, we do. Okay, so we have that. Now we're going to do this again. 3/4. And 1 2 3/4. Because this is that heavier, you know, cardstock. A good 65, if not more. I don't know what's after 65, before 100, but I don't know, just things say. Oh, no. Poop-a-doop. Whoops. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so now we have this one. And so I'm hoping it's going to be something that we can use. So this is 5.5. So we need it, shoot, 6.5 is what I think we did. Yep, 6.5. Whoa, excuse me. I know, let me make sure you're, sorry y'all. You know, I got crap everywhere. 6.5. By 4 3/4. See, these would be little belly bands. I know. Don't fret. Whoa, chair down. Okay, and then 3/4. Just our, you know, our flowers go a different direction. No biggie because it's going to be in the middle. But it's still the same thing. And like I said, we're just, you know, doing it this way. You really use most of your paper, the whole page size of it. And then, you know, you end up with decent sizes of scraps for journal cards and tags. I know, because we're constantly making that. All right, so we have... Darn it. Him. I forgot where we started off at. I guess that one is. Okay, and then you. I know. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's it. I know. 7. Where's my Count Dracula? Okay, let's see if he'll stay there. Okay, 7. All right, now. If I cut this in half, then we can fold it up. I know it's a little bright color, but I mean, it does go with our birds and stuff. I know, isn't it pretty? Okay, so I am gonna cut it in half at 6 so we can get the most out of it. Okay, so 6. And then we're gonna fold it up. So we have, you know, I know it's so many of those little pockets, but hello. Give me a break. I know I should have made one and then, you know, follow my rules, but well, I didn't. I'm doing it on the fly. Okay, so we need 4 3/8. 4 3/8. Okay, which means we're gonna score it almost 1 3/4, so 1 5/8. I don't understand, but anyway, that's what we got going on here. Just follow along. Ooh, sorry. Now I got the Partridge Family in my head. Driving along. Because she's a cuckoo. Come on, get happy. I know. 1 2 3 4 3/8. 4 3/8. Score 1 5/8. Looking at like. Yeah, so baby and mama gets to come home today. Which day is? I don't even know what day it is. I think it's Thursday. And Jen said that, you know, the baby sleeps so good during the day. He's a night owl, apparently. You know, but most babies are. They get their days mixed up. But she's so ready to spoil him. And like the first day when she was holding him, his name's Gray. Gray was, you know, like, she would talk to him, and Gray would, you know, answer her back, and oh, my heart was melting, because he was cooing, and I'm like, oh, my God, I miss that. I know. I have goosebumps, and I cry. It's so sweet. Okay, so 5. I mean... Miracle of babies. It's amazing that we can freaking make that. That's made inside of our body. Oh, and it's a human. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so I know these are the same, so they're just going to have to be the same. Still need the orange, and if I did that again, I just love this orange. We had to pull some more of that in there. It'd have to be 5 long, so I'd only get 2 out of here, but that is in that other thing. But I mean, we got it here, so we might as well go ahead and use it, right? But my question is, that up, and you just, I mean, they're just to tuck in little things for the day. I mean, even if you're having a crappy day and you know, your boss is on your nerves, you just take your little piece of paper, boss is on my nerve today. Poop. put that puppy in there. Okay, oh, that's right, he's thin. Pay attention, Candace. All right, I know, let me fold these and look and see what we got. For a signature. Like I said, this is that one that we will probably, we'll have to put little thumb holes in there. Which now's the time to do it, I'm guessing. So, where's my little incher? I know, y'all know. I can't believe I'm going to do this. Oh, wait. He's supposed to be glued in there like that. Okay. Oh, so we're going to make sure we put it on the right side. I know you knew little anal was coming out. Okay, so we're just going to snip a little there and snip a little there. That way you know that that's your little tuck spot there. I guess we'll do this that way. I don't know. Okay. You're plain Jane, but that's fine. We all need plain Janes in our lives. Makes everything different. I know, then we just got to make sure we put them right thing. And I decided this was going to be in the middle, our signatures. Centers. Okay, so he's our middle. Oh gosh, it's so cute. And then him. I know we got to get our little paper colors arranged. Oh, another plain Jane. Oh, I got some plain Janies. Oh, hey, Jane. I know I hadn't heard from you, seen, or whatever, and I know I haven't watched any of your stuff. I know I've been a bad girl. There's to it. Okay, and then you, which I guess we'll go this way. I don't know why, just cause. Okay, so that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So I don't know. We got a deck of cards going on here. Nobody's pockets, so I guess we'll put a pocket there. And this pocket tuck thing in there. Okay. What did I say? I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8. And those two is 9, 10. Okay, so let's spread our deck out. Put a paper clip on it so we can see what we're working with. Oh, yucko. And I think I'm just coming down from a major sugar junk food high because, you know, we went to the hospital. We had Five Guys afterwards. Then we went to a bakery afterwards. You know, then I went and wandered around Hobby Lobby. You know, got stuck in the rain, but hey, that was fine. But I ate so much junk, and I'm just puking. You know, I don't really eat that much junk all the time, and so now I am puking. So if I have you here, and do we want this pink? And the answer is probably no, because it's going to be opening. I know now I got to think what's going to be opening up against here. But we could put the pink back here and the orange up here. Okay. All right. So, orange and pink. Okay. Now, back to our thing. This is the thinner stuff. So, if I did like this and made one of our pocket tuck things, we'd still have a pocket and side tucks. Okay, so I'm okay maybe with that. So 4 3/8. If we did this, and he would have to come here, but we do want to fold it over. Go ahead and make it thicker. By 5. Okay. Well, here we go. I don't know. Four 3/8. Well, he's a here. Okay, so he's 4 3/8 tall. Here. Okay, and then we're going to fold him like that. I don't know. I might be. Oh, I am. I'm a hair too tall. Okay, well, that just means I need to fold him down a little bit more. Okay, so that is 4 1/2. Well, nope, not gonna work. Okay, we'll gotta pull him down a little bit more. Oops, which equals 4 3/8. He goes in here, 4 3/8. All right. So now we're gonna officially mush him. Okay, so, and I gotta, where'd he go? I put him, uh-oh, not where I thought I put him. I swear. Right here. Oh. I hope I have another one of those. I would have thought this is where I got it from, but there's a good possibility not. But we're gonna look. Oh, there he is. All right, this, jeez, forever ago, okay, as you could tell, it was $6, Tuesday morning, before I started writing dates on this, so probably around the 2018, okay, so now we got to do him, okay, so, we're going to get a ruler. Uh-oh, I know I've buried it. Crud. I know, this is my problem with that clear ruler. I lose him all the time. How in the world did you get over there? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to bend it at 3.5. Okay, so we're going to go 3.5. All right, so we've got it at 3.5, which is this. Oh yeah, I did have the whole 12-inch piece of paper. Well, that's fine. Okay, then we bent it at 4 3/8. Okay, we got to move this our cards for a minute. 4 3/8, 4 3/8. Okay, let's make sure. Yep, 4 3/8. Okay, then we bent this up. Oops. About 3/8 toward the inside. I know, losing my important stuff. Okay, so on the 2 line, on 2, so we want to go about 3/8 beforehand. And then we'll check. Okay, we're still looking good. Oh, a hair over 4 3/8. I know, I'm not going to have to. I mean, it literally is a hair. So, I will bend this in just a hair more. All right. Now we just got to make them fibers to go into our deck of cards. Five and 5. And then you are a 5. Alright. So, once again with this one, we'll glue here. This will be open. So I guess we can make our little notches on this side this time. That is not a pencil. I know, dare I? Well, I'm gonna try to do all 3 at one time. And, you know, just like a third of the way, or maybe even a fourth. I don't even know. Okay. So we have that this time. And I don't know how we have the other ones, because I forgot. Okay. We have you and you, and let me go ahead before I forget, and I am going to go ahead and just glue this flap down. I mean, if you want to figure out some way to make it another little pocket, go for it, but I'm not. Okay, and then he's just gonna, we're gonna glue each side up to the crease. Because we want this to stay open. Oops, and I think I just did that wrong because, yep, don't glue down here because I want this to be open. Well, stick your fingers in there and unglue that part. Whew, I know, this is a lot of work, huh? A lot of brain thought. It is, you know, it does, that's what it takes when you're trying to do something new or different and that you haven't done before, don't have measurements for. It does take a hot minute. Okay, where's, oh, right here. Okay, you are pockets this way, so we're going to do pockets that way. Make sure he's full. Yep, he's folded good in there. Okay. And we're going to put loudness in here, which I don't know. Do we want... Oh, I think I like the loud next to the quiet. You know, it's how friends go. Oh, and then here, since we have two of them, I think we're just going to fold this up and make it a pocket page. Or do we want another side tuck? No, because that's a side tuck next to it. So just a plain old pocket page. All right. So we're going to do it at 1.5. Whew. Now I'm warm. And like, I mean, I had caffeine on top of sugar, and I really do think I'm sweating now because y'all know I don't do that very well. And whew, I had 2 days of it. And my body likes to remind me, girl, you can't handle this. Boy, it sure does taste good when you're doing it, huh? Okay, so 4 3/8. Whew, about 5. Do. And 5. Okay, and then this one we're gonna fold up opposite, which means polka dots up 1.5. I know. Oops, this way, polka dots up. Cut him off at 5. Oh, wait, 4 3/4. Is that right? And then 5. Whew, and now we've got a pile over here. But I'm going to basically do the same thing for the other one. But it's a hair smaller, so we will have to do our hair smaller stuff. All right, so he's going there, so we'll put pockets out. goes in here. Do I want? Oh, we got design against design again. Oh well. Oh, that's a pocket. That's not a pocket. That's a side tuck. Okay, so we're gonna, but he's a pocket. Oh, but he's a pocket next door. Okay, so he's got to go there. I'm telling you. All right, so that should be 10 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Well, I'm going to fold all these, get them all together and all that good stuff. And then we will come back on the next one and do my little cheat signature thing, you know, where we're going to poke our holes and then we'll sew our signatures in. And then we'll come back and put pockets and little belly bands and all that good stuff inside. So I know, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a little confusing, but like I said, when you've got to sit back and make your signatures to go with your size of your, I know, I'm hoping this is going to be, I don't know, 2 might be too many. I mean, 3 might be too many. But you do have to play with it just to figure it out. Let's put these inside of each other and see how it's actually going to sit in here. I know, it might only be a 2 signature thing, because we've got to have room for just, you know, stick little notes and stuff in there. I don't know, because if I do that, I mean, because this is going to double, I think we're going to have to do stinking 2 signatures. Well, poop-a-lop-a-loot-a-poos. After all that, I know, but I think that's what we're going to have to do, because, like I said, by the time we put little corner tucks, so you can put something on here, little belly bands, you can put some there, it's definitely going to chunky up, and I use thick paper. So, yeah, I think it's just going to be 2, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Yes, I am. I'm all right with that. So there you go. There's our hot mess train that we've embarked on with our getting our signature papers together and all that good stuff for this journal. So I will see you on the next video. Oh, and make sure I didn't just pull that out too far, and I really did. I will see you on the next video, and we will, like I said, measure and make our little, where we're going to poke holes and sew, and then we'll get our 2 signatures put in there. And I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and cut for this one, so that way it'll be done, because it's basically going to be the same. We can maybe sew it. And then I know now I have this extra with these, which I know I might have to go and cut another set of all these, because, you know, I might just happen to have an extra set because I ate that other stuff. Look, I finished it off. Oh my God. Ugh, barf. So I might just have to throw that together so I can have an extra. All right, guys. Well, I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day. And like I said, I hope this inspires you to take trash and turn them into little treasures. I mean, they're great little gifts to give to people, and or like I said, for you, just to set on your desk at work, and when just, you know, when you'll see my vision when we're done. So I will see y'all later. I know I did this, but we'll do it again. Bye, guys.